So I decided to take a break from the series on the kayak, and I'm running out of room in my garage, so I felt I should build a nice little rack for it. So I'll give you a couple ideas. If somebody's out looking to do it. What I did, just went out and bought a bunch of 2x4s, and I built this for 4. We only have, of course, mine, the girls, little one. Still got one more to get. So, built it for 4. Right now, I'm on a hold. I ran out of screws. But this is a total of, I believe, 18 2x4s. The length of them, I didn't even cut them. I just used this, I think that's 92 and a half or 92 and 3/4 length. So that's the length I made it. Now, the kayak does stick out on ends, which is not a big deal. But what I did, start on the bottom, made that length, took my 2x4s, and I cut them just high enough to fit through the garage. So if I have to take it out in the driveway, I can. And I started, and I measured from here to here is 24 inches. So I put the 2x4 right at 24 inches. So when I cut my pieces, they sit on top, and that puts from here up to the next one is 24 inches. Same thing here, and then it's about here to up here is 24. And then it's a little bit different on the top. As you can see, the top one sits kind of below the lip. And the reason I did that instead of as these on the top is because, for one, it'll keep the top one from sliding off. Or if I decide not to put the 4th kayak up here, I can put my crate and everything up here, and it'll have a lip to keep it from rolling off the top. Anyway, if you guys have any questions or anything you need to know about it, feel free to comment, or however you want to do it. But when I'm done, I am going to put another 2x4 here, so I will be adding 2 more. So probably about 20 2x4s. This whole project's only going to cost me about $52. 2x4s are like $2.25 a pop. The screws, which I used, were 3-inch coarse thread. I'm not going to have to get a whole nother box. I'll probably just buy an extra box. Never hurts to have an extra couple screws laying around. I did get this from Harbor Freight. It's a countersink bit. I think I paid like $1 something for it, $2 most. And the reason why, so you can countersink all your screws, and they're nice and flush. Now, if you already have one, then you don't have to worry about it. I pre-drill, so I don't have to crack any of the wood. Like I said, I ran out of screws, so I gotta go with some more. But I am gonna put pegboard from here up. So when I put my other 2x4 right here, I'll have pegboard here that I can hang my lures, paddles, things like that right here. Then I'll put a table about roughly here. It'll come out about 12 inches, maybe 18, depending on what I need. And I can set my tackle boxes up here, get them ready for the next day, however I want to do that. And then the lower part, I might put some like cubby holes that I can throw, miscellaneous things, or I can put the tackle boxes in there, however I decide to do it. Hopefully I can get another video up later showing when this is completed. I got to rearrange the garage a little bit to make some room. But otherwise, yeah, any questions, comments, feel free to ask, and don't forget to subscribe. Talk to y'all later. Thanks.